Hi everyone, it's Jacinta from Tonic. Welcome back. Today I have for you a beautiful full body low impact Pilates class. We are using 1 kilogram dumbbells today. You could just use body weight if you don't have dumbbells, but just keep them on the light side as we want to be fluid and moving through with a bit of grace today. As I said, it's all low impact. Most of it's on the floor, but we are starting standing with a little roll down series, and then we'll finish standing as well. So when you're ready, just have the weights to the side. We don't need them just yet. And then just come to the back of the mat here, placing those hands behind the back of the neck. Grounding those feet underneath your hips, and just take your chest and lift it up slightly towards the sky, arching a little into your back. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, fold your elbows forward, round through the spine as we peel off an imaginary wall so you feel one vertebra at a time. Peeling off as we come all the way to the ground. Rest the hands onto the mat, bending into those knees. From here, reach your right arm up towards the sky, bending into your left knee. Take your gaze up towards the sky. On your next exhale, return the hand back down to the floor to change sides. So the left hand reaches up, your right knee bends deeply. We reach up, take your gaze up, and forward fold back down. Hands come back behind your head. You're scooping through the belly, you're rounding through the spine, and slowly start to roll back up by pushing into the feet and restacking your spine up against the imaginary wall. We take another breath in, open your heart at the top, and one more roll down here. We take that breath out, draw the elbows in. This time the hands come down towards the floor. We'll walk out to our plank. So just pausing with those hands underneath the shoulders now, squeezing the glutes, find that fire through the core. Float the right leg off the mat, point the toe, and start to kick up. Little tiny kicks up and down for 6, 5. Reach out through the toes. We have 3, 2, and 1. Pull that same knee in across the opposite elbow. We pull it in and pulse across the body. Push deeply into the hands for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step the foot back, other side. Left leg floats, point the toe. Start to squeeze the glute as we lift the leg. Finding that pulse here. That's it. We're going for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, holding in 1. Sweep the knee across the opposite elbow. We pulse it in and in. We go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it back. Pike your hips up towards the sky. Well done. Take a nice beautiful stretch. Press your heels heavy into the mat. Big breath in, and on your exhale, ripple forward and start to lower those knees down onto the mat underneath your hips. Untuck your toes, take an inhale breath as you dip your chest down, roll the shoulders, and then tucking those toes, use your exhale as we pike the hips back up towards the sky. Now from here, ripple your weight forward, so lift up onto your toes, round your spine, gently tap your knees to the mat, drop your chest, as we untuck the toes and find a beautiful cat stretch, arching through the spine. On your next exhale, tucking chin to chest, curl through the spine, tuck your toes, and pike your hips once again up to the sky. Stay for a breath in, and as you exhale, you can ripple forward, tapping the knees down, untuck the toes, find that breath in as you roll the shoulders back. We'll just take one more here. Go ahead and tuck the toes, pike the hips. See how much stretch we can get by bringing your sit bones up towards the sky. Last time we tapped the knees back down, and one more cat stretch. Make it as big as you can. And land in between those two movements now to find a neutral spine. Go ahead and grab your dumbbell into your right hand. From here, we're going to bring your right elbow to your left knee, crunch it in, so scoop up through the belly as you breathe out. From here, breathe in, stretch the arm and leg long. Hold it there as we wave the arm and leg opened out to the side. Draw it back into midline, And once again, we draw it in through the middle, breath out. Breath in, reach. Wave the arm and leg away from your midline as far as you can, but being able to maintain level hips and shoulders. Bring it back through to center when you're ready. 3 more. Breathe in, reach. Wave it open. Zip it back to center and in. Squeeze the glute to keep the leg hovered. Give me 1 more here on this side. Go ahead and reach, last wave. Meet back in the middle, holding the arm and leg long, little circles through the leg here now. If you need more support, you can pop your hand down, just continuing to circle the leg. Switch directions with the circles. Last 3, 2, and 1. Step the foot to the floor, find a plank. From here, turn your toes to the right side. The dumbbell will reach up towards the sky. We're in a side plank here. From here, bend into both knees. Bring your weight over towards your heels and then stretch back into that side plank. Now take your arm and we thread it under as we pike the hips up. Coming back through to that side plank. 1 little crouching tiger to the side. Back up through the side plank. Pike the hips, wrap it under. Beautiful, let's go for 3 more. Push strong into this hand. Squeeze the legs together. Use your exhale to pike and weave it through. Just 2 more. Last one. And rest, coming back through to center. Coming off those rests, just give them a little circle out. We're gonna head into the second side for that bird dog. So let's take a little quick cat-cow here to reset. Dumbbell will be in the left hand. All right, ready? We're gonna take your left elbow to your right knee, crunch it in, exhale, breath. Inhale, reach the arm and leg long. Wave the arm and leg out to the side. Pull it back through to center, crunch it back in. Inhale, find length. Good, remembering all those focus points, your hip bones are pointing straight down. We find a nice neutral spine and that core stability as we challenge with the arm and leg wave. You're doing so well. Let's go for 3 more now. Reach. 2 more to go. Last one. Give me that wave out to the side. Meet back in through center, little circles through the leg. Remember, if you need more support, pop your hand down onto the floor. Little tiny circles, control it. Good, reverse directions. Last 3, 2, and 1. Step the foot back through to a plank, squeeze the entire body. Turn the toes off to the left side, reach that dumbbell up towards the sky. Hold it here for a second, and it's that deep bend through the knees as we wave the arm down, stretch back to side plank, thread the needle as you pike the hips. Reaching the arm back up. 1 crouching tiger side plank, land back strong, breath out, weave the arm under, and up. 3 more. Last one, and reach, weave it through, up, and take a rest. Coming back down onto your knees, Roll out your wrists. Well done. From here, we have a little bit of back work. So I want you to place that dumbbell up to the top of your mat. We're gonna lay on our belly here now. So coming all the way down, holding onto the ends of that single dumbbell here now. From here, your gaze will stay down. I'll cue you through. You want your abs to draw up away from your mat, and your legs can be apart just slightly. From here, take a breath in as we hover the breastbone off the floor. Hold it here. Can you pick the right leg up? Tap it back down, lift the left. Tap it back down, lower the upper body to rest. So we lift up, hold, single leg lift. Single leg lift, and rest the head and arms down. Keep going here. If this feels too challenging, you could have the dumbbell in at your chest and just focusing on the leg lift here. So it'll be a baby little lift with the legs. You're doing really well. We're gonna go for another 3. Make this one your last one. And rest. The dumbbell down, hands under the shoulder. Push yourself back into a child's pose. And just send the knees wide and stretch the arms to the top of the mat. Take a deep breath in. And release. Beautiful work. All right, so now we need both of your dumbbells. Land onto your back, and we're getting into our glute bridge series here now. All right, so dumbbells are ready. Feet are hip distance apart. I want you to take your elbows and just draw them in towards your mat. From here, we're going to tuck our tailbone under, scooping the ribs or hips to ribs as we peel up into our first bridge. So at the top here, we're just going to drop the hips, your ribs down, and your hips are higher than your ribs. Take a big squeeze of the glutes and then peel back down through the spine. We'll just take 2 more of those to get the alignment. Roll the hips towards you, peeling up. Bigger squeeze at the top. Dig your heels heavy into the mat and then roll back through the spine. Good, we'll just take 1 more of those, roll it up and hold. From here, reach your arms up towards the sky with your palms facing towards your feet. From here, can we float the right leg to tabletop? Beautiful. From here, keeping the hips nice and high and level, I'm just going to tap that right foot down to the floor and use an exhale to lift back up. We tap the foot and lift back to tabletop. Good. Can we reach the arms or elbows to the floor here as we tap the foot and then return back to tabletop? So we tap the elbows, tap the foot, reach the arms back up. Keep those hips nice and high. Inhale, exhale up. You've got it. We tap it down and lift. Let's go 5 more. Three more. Last 2. Last 1. Hold the leg to tabletop. Extend the leg up to the sky. From here, reach the arms behind you as you lower the hips and extend the leg to tap on the floor. Use your exhale to return back up high with the hips and foot to the ceiling. So we lower the hips down with control as we reach the arms long behind you, and use that exhale to push the mat away and lift back up. Go ahead and reach, lower, and pull it back up. Well done, you are nearly there. Keep your ribs heavy. Nice, last 2. And last 1. Roll yourself all the way down. Great work. Pop one dumbbell down. We're gonna roll onto our left side here now and prop yourself up onto your elbow. Bend at both knees and take that dumbbell behind the top knee here now to hook it in. From here, use your exhale as you press your hips up, and we're in a side modified plank. Now you can take that top hand either onto your hip or behind the head. And then from here, we're just moving through that top leg in a big circle. So circle that knee up and around, keeping the hips pointing forward. So big circle. Good, 5 more in this direction. 3, 2, big circle for 1. Let's swap directions now. Push back first. We get that nice little squeeze of the tush as we draw back, up and around. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and last one, and rest. Take that dumbbell out, it's in the top hand, lengthen the top leg and press back up into that side plank. From here, just tapping the hips down, use an exhale to lift back up. So we tap down, reach up towards the sky, keeping that leg hovered for me. Point, 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 reach. Nice, we lower, lift. Keep it up, you've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower all the way down. Collect your other dumbbell, lay onto your back, and float the legs to tabletop when you're ready, arms to the sky. So use your exhale, floating one leg at a time. We're gonna curl all the way up and stretch the right leg long. So right leg is long. From here, reach your left arm back behind you. Really draw the ribs to hips. Feel that scoop in through the belly. Reaching the other arm, and we're gonna swap. So scissor the arms, extend the other leg, hold. Take a breath in and exhale to switch. So we're staying in your curl. Let's keep going here. You can speed it up just slightly. Still keep a nice controlled pace. Tuck your chin towards your chest. Arms are quite strong and reaching back behind you. Nice, stay here for another 10. Speed it up a little, 9. We switch at my pace, 8. You're doing well, 7, 6, 5, a little quicker, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, nice coordination. All right, plant those heels down onto the mat, arms up to the sky. Roll the hips up. Floating the left leg to tabletop, hold it there. We're just gonna start with that toe tap. So hips are level, go ahead and tap the floor. Use an exhale breath, lift the leg to tabletop. So we tap down and lift. And lift, add your arms, draw the elbows to the mat and send the arms up. We tap and press up. 3 more. Grounding into that right heel for me now. 2 more. Last one, hold. Extending the left leg now. From here, we start to lower the hips as you stretch the arms and legs. Lower all the way down and use that exhale, squeeze back up. We reach, 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 and pull back up. Remember, you want to keep those ribs anchored down. Three more. Push the floor away, use that exhale to really help you now for your last reps. Reach it away. Last one. Bring the feet down and roll back down through the spine. Well done. We're gonna roll over onto your right side. So I'll just flip around here now. And we're setting up for that little side plank. And the dumbbell goes behind the left knee, so that top leg. So again, bring your elbow underneath your shoulder. Use your exhale as you press yourself up into that side plank. From here, that big circle, we lift the knee up and around. The hand can be behind the head if you wish. Good, 5 more. Circle as big as you can, but keeping the hips pointing forward. Last one in this direction, and reverse. Kick it back first, circle around. Two, last one for me. And lower the hips down, collect that dumbbell, extend the top leg. Meet in that side modified plank, lengthening that top leg. It's gonna stay really energetic and strong. Tap the hips down and lift back up. We go down, stretching the arm up to the sky. Good, keep up that effort. Nice, last 3. Tap, 2, tap, 1, and rest. Well done. Let's lay onto your back here now, just a single dumbbell in the hand. Float the legs one at a time to tabletop. Draw the abs down, squeeze the knees and ankles together. You're gonna curl the upper body, flexing through the spine and hold, stretching the legs long. Open the legs out, snap them back together, and then lower everything back down. So you bring the dumbbell, wave it over your shins, extend the legs, hold, snap, open, and in, and rest. Breathing out. Inhale to wave, exhale, zip up through the heels all the way to that pubic bone. Inhale, rest. Keep going. For those that would like to progress, same thing through the legs. You're going to take the arms overhead as you find that star. Snap it back in and then rest it back down. Let's go, curl up. Reach the arms perhaps. Great work, 3 more. Last 2. Go, give me last 1. And rest. Plant the feet down onto the floor, arms up to the sky. Take a deep breath in. Send the arms forward. As you use an exhale, start to roll your spine all the way up to stand. Sit up nice and tall on those hip bones. And then reverse. Rolling down through the spine. Arms up to the sky, tuck your chin to chest. Curl it up. Lifting up out of the hips. Reach up and drop it back down. If you'd like to make this a little bit more challenging, I invite you to bring the dumbbell in at your chest and continue to roll up and reach at the top. If you still need more of a challenge, maybe those legs are extending long as well. Nice, it really helps me wrap the legs together. We're going for 3 more reps. Scoop, and I want you to feel each vertebra onto the mat one at a time. Last 2. And make this one your last one. Well done. All right, finishing with a standing series. It's a quick one, and then we stretch. We need both dumbbells. Come to stand. Dumbbells are down by your side. Feet are a little bit wider than your hips. Turn your toes out. From here, we're sinking into a squat. So sweep the arms forward as you drop your hips low and hold it here. Feel that squeeze down through the back. You're gonna sweep the arms towards your hips and then back up to the sky and then stand back up. So we lower down and hold. Weights equal into both heels. Swing the arms back. Feel that connection through the back. Sweep the arms forward and then push into the floor and stand. Drop it low. Sweep back. Sweep forward and push the floor away. Keep going. Nice. Adding on, we hold it down. Sweep the arms back, lift up onto your toes. Drop your heels heavy as we reach overhead and then push into those heels to stand. 5 more. We drop it low. As high as you can onto those toes, sweep the arms back. Drop the heels heavy, push into the mat. You've got 2 more to go. Last one. Reach the arms, push the mat away, standing up. From here, we're gonna take our weight into our left, kick the leg, right leg out to the side, step it back down, sumo squat, reach the arms. We come up through the center, weight is into the left. Take that side kick, tap the floor, little squat through the middle. Open it out, dropping low. Nice, so I'll show you from the side. Just kicking out to the side, using that side glute, and then dropping low. Make sure when you come through that squat here, your toes are turned out, and we just send the tailbone down to the floor. Nice work. Let's go for 3 more. Kick it out, tap, and drop into that squat. Last 2. And 1, standing up, other side, weights into the right. We kick the left leg out, tap, and squat. Same arms, reaching it out in front of you. Doing really well, coming to the end of the session now. Ready for that stretch, I'm sure. Push through, you have another 3 reps. Last 2. And last 1. Hold your squat down the middle, bring the dumbbells to your chest, punching it out to finish. Nice quick arms, we're just here for 10. Go, fight for it here. Drop your hips down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, faster, 3, lower, 2, lower, 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 and 1. Well done. Push the mat away. Let's pop those dumbbells down. Take a big reach of those arms up overhead. Hands behind your head. Take a big breath in. Use that exhale as we fold the elbows forward. Roll yourself all the way down. Walk yourself out to a plank and then piking your hips up towards the sky. Feeling that nice stretch through the back of the legs. You can nod yes and no through the head. Shift your weight forward, back through to plank. Slowly lower your hips down and open your heart up towards the sky for a nice swan stretch. Untuck your toes. Tucking your toes under, one more pike here. Breath out, reach your hips up to the sky. Shifting forward into your plank. Gently guide your hips down. Feel that beautiful stretch, untucking the toes. This time just lower all the way down onto the belly here now. Taking your arms out to a goal post, rest your head onto the mat. Fold at your left knee and kick it up and around, finding the floor behind you. Stay for a breath in. And on your exhale, melting back through to the mat. Other side, bending your right knee, kick it up and around. Breathing in and exhale. Pressing back into a child's pose. But bring your hands, your arms to the right side of the mat. Make sure your knees are wide, your toes are touching. And just breathing into the back of the body here. Walk your hands to the left side of your mat. And same thing, take that breath in. Melting tension away on your exhale. Return the hands to the middle of your mat. And then walk them in towards your knees. Take a big breath in, arching your spine a little, and then pull the ribs back as you round through the spine. Beautiful. Let's meet in a cross-legged position in the middle of your mat. We'll finish with our mermaid, so you can cross those legs, reaching your left arm up towards the sky. So that side bend over. And over to the other side, reaching the right arm. And we'll just take one more to get a little bit more length. So can we reach up higher? Can you really push down into that opposite hip here as we take that beautiful side bend? And the other side. Return back through center. We have 3 breaths here. Let's take an inhale. Reach your arms up overhead. Hands to prayer to heart as you exhale. 2 more of those. A little bigger on the breath in. Reach. Grab onto some energy for your day. Hold on to it as you breathe out. Last one is for you. Take that breath in. Congratulate yourself for giving your body this chance to move today, and release on the exhale. Well done, beautiful people. I hope that you enjoyed today's class and that your body is moving in a way that is a little bit more fluid than when you started. If you enjoyed, please, as usual, comment down below. I love to hear what was your favorite exercise or how you felt. So please go ahead and type in now, and I always will read your messages and get back to you when I can. I'd love to shout out to also my incredible Posture Tonic members here. Thank you for supporting me always. If you'd like to join my channel, there's a join button down below. Just click that and you can be a member for as low as $5 Australian per month. But simply liking and subscribing to my channel immensely helps my videos to be seen to more people that want to work out just like you. And guys, wish you a beautiful rest of your day. Make sure to get your hydration on and stretch anything else out that your body is craving right now. My name is Jacinta from Posture Tonic.